Hello, this is Chaos, going live with some Spire. Crucible or Leap? Kind of like Crucible, when you can do 4 elites. 3 easy pulls shop event Elite fire and just alternate elite and fire all the way. I just really like Crucible when you can do that because it just means that you just run out with 4 upgraded cards and then you can just have like really safe way of farming. And I think Necro is one of the characters that can farm. Just off like having some upgraded upgraded commons basically. We go. I'm assuming I click Defy. I do think the Grave Warden upgrade actually matters a bit more than the Defy upgrade, just of how they work, but I think Defy is just the strongest card there. We're a bit pressured to take a damage card as the next one, particularly with the path we're trying to do. I mean, there's like fail options, so it's not like we can't like this elite is kind of forced, but there's lots of other options around this path as well. This doesn't kill, so I think we do that one strike. Hello, kaosmark2. Do I need to take fetch? I think I should take fetch. We're just gonna... I think I do want to keep Defy around this fight, so I guess we're doing this. Maybe I should have Defied and then gone at this. Oh well. Too late. Fetch is very good. I think I would have played Bodyguard over Unleash there. I think we can, now that we've got the outer ones, we can just like really slow play this one. But a lot of, I think, Necro, once you like get anything, is if you skip, if you get to, once you've set up floor turn 1 or 2, you should try and be taking 0 damage. Am I taking this Flatten? I've got a fetch, is the thing. It has the slowest number of all 3 of these. The condition is kind of not amazing. Because the 0 effect is kind of irrelevant if our deck is cheap. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not... I think I'm leaning towards Defile at the moment, but this is like the best Flatten I've seen in a while, because you just have fetch, basically. We do need... we should try and take... do we just take Debilly? We just take Debilly. I think we should take either that or Attack Pot, or both. It's not that this is good, it's that I don't want to lose 7 HP. Is Bodyguard Strike just better than the Flatten? The problem is, with so much of these sorts of conditional ones, is that they are just worse than this sort of thing. These are very good starters, basically. $28. 30, 50-ish. We're doing about 60 this turn. Okay, not too bad. Nah, I can skip here, I think. How scared of the parasite am I? Quite scared. In that we're going to rest and power pot it. We might not power pot bird, though. I think I want to save this for a parasite. We also know this isn't parasite, which is good. We also have damage here for parasite. That does help. And in this fight as well. This flatten has been awful. Can we actually do this after how we took against those? With not another potion found? This being 38, I think, was worse than I hoped. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah. That seems right to me. The Debilitate, Defy never lining up, and the... Well, I wanted to push against the Shrink, by the way. The Flatten never playing and the Debilitate, Defy never lining up was not good. Should have countered that. Okay, I'm not playing great right now. Well, I'll get it together. The coffee hasn't kicked in, is the real tech. We did also draw really ass in bird. Like, actually stupidly badly in that fight. I think we do need another good attack. Do I just double down on fetch? I might, actually. I think this actually solves my issue. I mean, Domain's just broken, right? I can look at the others, but Domain's just broken. We've also know we've got this. So this will deal with the minions at ends in the worst case. I want to play that. I want to keep the Defy around. I guess we kill one. We've got 3 turns to survive in an effective way. I don't think the Invoke's worth much. The main reason for it is the summon, not the energy, now that we've got the infections flooding us. This pass went worse than I hoped. Our rewards weren't amazing. I think we need this retain. Unfortunately, we've now added too many Osty attacks and our deck is bad. I'm actually adding this to the defend, even though I'm playing everything, because I want a defend that can retain. Really, I want it on flatten. The main reason for that to take the snap is so that I can land it on flatten. We really do need to get some removes, though. Debilitate, Defy doing the blocking for me there, but we haven't managed to get snap on anything other than a basic yet. Our deck's not gone well in this fight. That's definitely not complete nonsense. But I think, like... Sounded bad. I guess we just play that one. I need to shuffle this in. I need to shuffle some of this shit out. The fact that we landed Invoke onto a ringing turn is pretty obnoxious, and then we draw both Defies on it. Snap is actually good against ringing. Is a genuine tech, not just, like, hopium. We healed 19. We're on 11. We took 8. I'm trying to learn to get an eye on these of how much should I be resting, because I think I need to be trying to learn more of these limits around when I can push the upgrade at the end of Act 1. I like this here, I think. I don't like End of Days when I've got no other Doom, even though it's, like, better than Skip, for sure. I don't think this is great here. It's good against the bee, and it's good against Hunter Killer. I mean, we're doing damage with Osty attacks, so the minus strength isn't the big deal. It's just that it's slow. Tez again. Love the Tez again. We're golden compassing unless the map is already good. The shop's in good places if we... I mean... The main reason to date this is the extra floors. How good are my upgrades? This one's kind of... Who cares, I think. So this would be Debilitate, Snap, Shared Fate. Yeah, the upgrades just aren't good enough. So we just take this. The thing is, the map was kind of good already. So this is a pretty low roll. That needs to be blocked, not just hostage. Fuck's sake. I really need like 12. Like, I really need all of these gone. My strikes are actually killing me. Every time I draw a strike, my deck feels shit. And that's strike dummy strikes as well. This is an upgraded block card, and we're kind of lacking block cards that aren't Defy. I want Delay, though. Or Grave Warden. This Invoke is bad. I think I've gone to just start taking Ironclad cards. Funny. Good. Interesting. This is shit. I actually wonder if there's Body Slam tech. Don't think so. I'm starting to stop believing in the Ironclad cards for some reason. I really need that. But hey, I managed to play the Flatten, where it was really important. My deck just feels shit here. Like, really bad. I should have done one strike there, I think. Apparently, I'm just a fetch deck. Do I have an upgrade that's worth doing now instead of, like, delaying? Not really. I think we should get rid of... Oh, I thought I was finishing that one. I miscounted. Okay. At some point, which is no longer probably this run, I will play well. Yep, the Eternity of Tez. We just have the Eternity of We See Tez. That's just how our runs are. I'm just bored of it. Like, I'm actually bored of it. It is actually my Eternity. This got us. I say it's got us. We're still 27 damage short. Our deck has no damage. Like, the reason I'm taking these fetches is not because I believe it's a good card. It's because we just don't have damage. Like, we haven't found a single scaling damage tool yet. We have to take the Fear for the same reason. And this needs to be safe for B. We can't actually beat B without it. Because Fetch is really bad in that fight, right? This is very good floor. Net 1 remove. We do need powers. That's a good one. That's a boss killing power. This does nothing. These two relics are doing nothing for us. This is fine. This is better. One of these happens. These two aren't great. Probably now I've got rid of two strikes, I take the anchor over the lantern. Those had to happen. These relics weren't insta-click. And then I imagine I'm taking Putrefy. We could also take the Grave one here. What if Equi? Equi seems very good. Oh, we can afford it and Putrefy. Okay. What happened? Why did Spy 2 crash? I have no way of replicating it. I don't actually know what the trigger was, so I'm just gonna like say it happened. Probably just do that one. Glug this. Glug this. I think we're dead. If we see... I think we needed to use this against the first elite, which isn't this, and then hope that we get... I want to use this when it's drawing and use it with this and all of that. Also, there's a good chance of seeing Snap here. So I want this to always retain until I see the things. One. Oh yeah, Strange Fate as well as the Fetch. The Shed Fate as well as the Friendship. Draw now, so that fetches. Defy, who cares? Like, this is very close to dying. The goal is we kill these two this turn, and this dies to the Thorns. Okay, we got out of that. Do I need to rest even though I've got the potions? I really don't want to rest here. I guess I'm taking this. This might get us through the thing. Countdown is pretty necessary. We lack damage scaling, so... Like, Countdown actually helps in this a lot. This also helps. I want to save this for another phase. This isn't big enough yet. Do that one with the others retaining. Right, now the Shared Fate is down, the Countdown is down, the Putrefy is down. Hi, Fletch. We have our deck is awful. But it could have been even worse. We turned down a berry, thankfully. Yeah, thankfully we turned that shit down. We took flatten over it. Yeah, the second flatten. Flatten is the second card of the run over Berry plus with the Crucible. Mm. Mm. I mean, our deck has had no damage and our deck has a flatten, which is why I just kept picking fetches. And now our deck has damage because this counteract. But now our deck has damage because we have Fear and Putrefy. I'm actually wondering if a strength matters. These potions are good enough that I'm not going to rest for the mailbox. Yeah, it actually is. I don't think any of my upgrades massively matter, but I don't think we need to rest, so... Oh, fuck's sake. I don't think I want to lose that. Um... This does need to get played. But I need to try and find a Defy, no matter what I do. Good, there we go. Yeah, Dance as a Relic is just kind of good. It's not very good in this deck, but it is generally good. It's got a very good synergy with the new Borrowed Time. Order? Doesn't really matter. Fight's won. We shouldn't have had we shouldn't have the potion to get out now. Oh, every character, yeah, that's fair. Oh, it's ethereal. I know that. I was like going, I'll save it and then do. I'm very awake. It doesn't matter. Fight's very, very one. No more damage taken. Yeah, it's just a flash that doesn't go actually infinite. Yeah, it works with multiple. You just can't use the same one repeatedly. I'm just taking Eradicate, right? I do need a lethality or a sleight of flesh. The third was very much that my deck was actually desperate for damage and it came green. Squeeze is bad, but if you have this deck, it works. Glam. I mean, my deck's bad, so we take Glam, and then our deck will be eventually, but will be good by the time we see the bosses. That's actually just the simplest thing. Our deck is still bad, so you just want your cards to... You want to see good cards and make them better. I'm not going to pretend to look at the map or think more than the fact that our deck is bad. I do want to dodge elites, I think. We are forced into one. I wonder if we try and farm. Trying to run through 3 elites feels... It's more doable on Necro. I guess we'll go through here and then assess. The main thing is that I kind of want to be able to upgrade the glam cards that I see. This is just a bad draw, and I think we're going to rest once. I'm actually just going to say it's as simple as that on this thing. Defend. Don't want to transfer. If I saw Equilibrium there, I would be very, very sad. Doesn't really... The main thing is I need to... There wasn't a thing that mattered in that turn. Anything. None of the order mattered there. These get played. Just because it's easier. Calcify Replay. Am I taking that? Am I struggling enough for damage that I'm clicking that over Replay Defy? I suspect I might be. Someone did actually call Calcify. Was it? I'm assuming it was Pig. First floor of Act 3. I mean, it actually kind of is the thing. This is plus 8 damage on all my Osty attacks, and we have 3 fetches and a snap. That's actually, like, a genuine damage solution for us. I mean, that needs to get in, right? Are we buying the other Defy? Okay, how big is this with the... Oh, we haven't played lethality yet. Oh. We just need to block as much as we can this turn, then. Because this is killing next turn. As much as we can. Ow. Wait. Wait. Is this cooking? This feels like cooking. We have a... There's a Defy Plus on the screen. Surely this is cooking. There's a replay Defy Plus. Surely taking Sikkim is absolute nonsense here. Surely. This feels like such memeing. If we didn't have 2 Defies and Putrefy already... Wait. We have 3 Defies and Putrefy. We have 3 Defies and Putrefy. I mean, if it's not good here with a replay Calcify... If it's not good here with a replay Calcify, when is it good? We're just gonna do it anyway. I think it's wrong. This only needs 3 to kill 1. Wait, what? Okay, we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna stop trying to play sensibly. We're just gonna do all replay Osty attacks. Sensible, who cares? Reasonable picks are for people who aren't me. I don't think we're alive, are we? By 1? Okay, so the max protection line did work. Sort of. Yeah, the run's gone. Act 3 hallways are tough. Particularly when your deck is shit. Turns out that a shit deck is still shit. When the relic that's giving you the most output is Calendar, you're in a bad situation. We couldn't use this because our deck was shit. We couldn't use this because our deck was shit. We couldn't use... We never ended up using this because it's like, we just didn't quite need to in the fires we saw. So this was literally dead. Our deck was just shit, and our deck was pretty shit all the way. Remove 2 or transform 1. Transform 1 is safer. Remove 2 is usually stronger if I don't... If there's like a path with like low risk, if I don't... This is the farming path. Maybe I just... I just hate strikes on this character. Like, who would ever play this character with strikes in their deck? It just seems bad. Probably shouldn't be skipping Unleash, but you know. I think we've already won this fight for no more damage, so... I don't like Sit taking no escape when I see the kin, but... Surely next floor we see Negative Pulse into Sleight of Flesh. We have shuffled all our defense out, but that just also means we draw our Unleash. These are not good. These are not what I wanted to see. Do I ever take this Afterlife? It's really bad. I'm not happy about that. I just want to see good cards. Unfortunately, you would have to, like, completely shut Fletch up to make him stop Berry Propaganda. I don't fancy running through a lot of elites here. I don't want this Shroud. Not of just these. It's, like, fine, but I'm not paying real money for it. Can I do 2 elites? I'm just wondering about, like, dodging. Like, just saying right now, we haven't got a good deck against elites. Like, the Frog Parasite completely destroys us. We're, like, We can get through Bird because of this, but the other two just destroy us. Like, actually destroy us. Yeah. Ow. Ah, we got an actual card. I can't lose HP. We also do need better cards, so... just take Reap. Very clear, I think. Rest now? Rest now. We're hoping we can squeeze upgrades in on the other fires. Very happy to throw this in this fight. This is a scary fight. $37, $47.50. No, I do not want to add this drain power. The main thing is our deck is actually thin enough that we do cycle the shit. Fuck. I'm adding garbage, and I hate it. Ooh, that's good. Oh, we're just rich. We're just rich. Surely the shop will solve everything. Do I need this pull aggro? My deck does need one more block tool that's not just, like, block 5. I don't like it, though. I want to skip it and just believe I get something better in the shop. Shockwave, Feather, Defy, I hear? This Feather's not actually very good, by the way. Okay, this Shroud is better than the last one. Probably still worse than this. Or the Speed Pot. Maybe the Speed Pot was better with Shockwave. Yeah, right? Maybe I should have seat for the countdown turn 1. I think we're just dead. I don't think we're getting out of the fight. It had to be Effigy, didn't it? I think we were better against the other two. Okay, this is such a Crucible farm path. It's like... I think if in the last run I take Transform 1 over Remove 2, I'm just in a much better situation. Because so much of that was just the negative snowball from missing half my HP pool. When you start the run on 30, you're just scared, and you just kind of stay scared. And if you don't see good cards to get you out of it, and like Necro does have a good card pool, so it's not like Regent where I think you're quite as like miserable, but like, you know, we just see a Reap Plus, and we're like, if we'd seen a Reap Plus if we'd seen a Reap early last floor, we're so much happier. But we've got Reap Plus to just kill this one, like on demand. Well, we need to draw it once, but still. But yeah, we can do this. Keep chipping this one down. Freaking love Retain. Retain is so broken. I might take the Dredge because it comes green. And it's against, like, very mediocre shit. Like, I do not rate these cards. Snap is, like, more acceptable than Poke to me. But I think you need a thing... I think you need a thing you want to retain, and our best card is Reap, which already retains. Whereas Dredge just opens up a lot of the helping you line shit up together. Also, like, you can just block with it. When you draw like garbage. Can we block this? We take 2 if we play this. Yeah, we can block this. As we just swing this next turn. Do I have to pick Negative Pulse over Dirge? Dirge is the better card, but Negative Pulse is actual output, and we're in docks. I mean, Waterfall Giant is kind of just a who cares. You just go in with any HP and a Relic Bar and you're fine. Like on Necrobinder, you just have a deck and cards, and you just have deck and relics, and you just don't worry about this boss. Like the only concern is, do you have HP? Which Dirge speaks for. Dirge is better in the boss. This is good in the elites of this act. It's very good in Colony and Gardeners in a way that Dirge isn't. I'm going to believe we get to Greed, because Dirge Plus is very broken. I don't think we can carry this, right? Or we can't carry this if we do the 3 elite path. If we, like, dodge, we maybe can. Whatever. Again, this was literally just to not carry a curse. The whole thing the devs said of we want to stop the people just turn down events, and then I'm looking at the events, and it just feels like they've not solved that. But, like, we've just built Osty up, and now we just control the fight. Osty just tanks for us until the Reap kills. Oh, I mean, we'll just Reap there. We can redraw it now, and it will just kill on sight. And it should be pretty easy to keep Osty big enough that we don't take any more damage. Ah, good card. I'm wondering about the double upgrade. And just don't only take 2 elites, because this is a very good upgrade. I think I'm going to upgrade here and then assess after the next floor. If we run into a bad hallway and need to rest, I'd rather do that I want this upgrade in my deck. I might actually just throw this thing. Like, yeah, 9, but I think I just don't use Fortifier enough. I think I treat it too much um, like I did with Speed Potion just early in, like, I just need to throw it for, like, solid output more often instead of trying to greed insane. Wait. Oh, yeah, it does die. We didn't take that much here. Was it 3? Full aggro helps free colony. Maybe I take that, rest here, and then we run through this. Because this is, like, really secure against colony, but not in a, like... I think I'm pretty scared of eel at the moment on 30 HP. Just rip. Like, this is a set of cards. Where's my dance relic? Can I have my dance relic, please? The helmet thing. I would really like that in this position. Ow. Wait, that's not dead. Okay. Shit. I was sure that was dead. And we didn't take too much, but enough that it's actually a problem. Still don't want to take this afterlife. I do not like that card. Yeah, eel. Fuck's sake. Every time the first elite is the worst one. Also, it's going to be Tez again. I can just feel it. $3,300-ish. This is what I mean about Dirge isn't good in the elites, by the way. I mean, this is the worst elite for it, but it's just not good in the elites. I don't know why I didn't play it earlier, though. I think good micro gets out of that fight. I'd kind of tilted out of that, off the cultists into that. I'm going to check my run history and just check where I took damage. So I took 21 in the cultists. Yeah, this being cultists into the Terror Eel was just... I just tilted out of this. I think the Dredge was too greedy. I should have just taken the Snap. Dredge and Dirge was too greedy. I need to only take one of those. That was the problem. Like, I was saying from here I'm scared of Eel. But I just hadn't taken the cards that were correct for Eel. Oh, the 2 HP... The 2 HP death. The 2 HP change there was actually, like, really brutal. But I should be looking at the HPs. Shuffle Unleash out in this fight. Not great. Could still take 0 damage, but... Stone. I mean, we can just put Stone on Defy, right? Our upgrades are shit. Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. It's fine. This is okay. We're probably buying Lethality. What if I just buy the heal and Lethality and a remove? I mean, we're going here though, right? I guess here we're deciding if we've got a card to upgrade, and if not, we're going here. This is an advanced hallway. Well, both of these are advanced hallway. No. These two are advanced hallways. So there is a world in which we're actually scared of this and this isn't an upgrade. Shackles is just too good. I think I'm... Yeah. I did ponder the remove, but... I think that's just too silly. The thing about Sewn on Defy is it just lets me not just play it in the turns it's irrelevant as well, without losing it first cycle, which is which is basically the downside of the Ethereal, right? If you draw it on a turn it's not attacking in the first cycle, the energy is annoying. These suck. Borrowed Time is good if your deck is expensive, but we've got these. Like, it's so bad here. I think I'm raw skipping. I don't want this flatten, and I don't want this wisp. I don't like these rewards. Necro's rewards are not being good to me today. Maybe I'll try and continue my Regent streak after this run. I think I only won like 2. It's not very high. I said streak as if it was like anything, and it's not. I'm not really playing for streaks at the moment, by the way. I'm just like clicking and learning the game. Ah. Negative pulse with the kin visible. Save this. I really love Negative Pulse. It's just AoE Iron Wave. And that's good enough. And it's great. It just does exactly what I want it to. As a common card. Scourge, Fetch, Drain Power. Drain Power... I do have a lethality, so I'd kind of like to add an attack. But I don't want it to be Drain Power. Fetch is not happening. I hate Fetch lethality. I know I added lethality in the run that I had 3 fetches, but the thing about Fetch is that you need to play it for info. It makes like various fights like B, etc. tougher, but it's just so bad with lethality because it uses your it up against on a shit card that's doing no damage. This is like actually acceptable. It's not good, but it's acceptable. And I think with this we do. I think with the path we're on and the thing we do want an attack. And Scourge isn't an attack. Like Scourge is a boss solve and a like way to draw. It's like the boss damage and a way to draw. It's much worse. Scourge is much worse in jungle as well. Like it's good. Scourge is better in Eel than a bunch of the other Doom. But it's just bad into head. It's bad into parasite. It's not good enough against bird that you give any shits. So I guess we're taking that. How do I feel about Radiant Tincture? It's just worse than these, right? I think we're going to this. If we need to upgrade the garbage that we just clicked, we need to upgrade that. I guess we're doing, like, Defy, Defend. Hit this on them. We want to just kill one that turn, which is why I do that. And, like, yeah, these got upgrade, but who cares? Like, That like that was a bad draw. This is an even worse draw. I think I'll just get rid of this. We take 21 minus Hosty because bullshit. Like that was like the ridiculous. That was like seriously ridiculous draw. I've drawn no damage turn 1 and all no block turn 2 with these intents. But that's just kind of like what Act 1 is. I think the devs don't understand the impact of Act 1 HP. I think they actually just don't. Because the Weary Traveler change combined with things, and like, you just can't play. You can't play around. The late game bullshit is nowhere near as bad as early game, like not getting to play the game. And the thing is, low skill, and I don't mean this in a derogatory, I just mean this in a, like, just emphasizing that there's different tiers in the game. Lower skill players just restart and play another run. If you're trying to play as a, like, highly skilled player and, like, trying to streak and, like, trying to think around these things, getting owned in Act 1 is tilting. And getting owned due to, like, I did not misplay this fight. I did not fail to draft for a fight like this. I did not misplay around it. I took 33 damage. And, like, yeah, I'm not an elite player, but I'm good enough that 33 on that. And, you know, I took the path to go to this over this. Sure. Yeah, it's the pathing into advanced hallways. But elites aren't scary. Elites aren't the wrong level of scary. The advanced hallway is the wrong level of scary. And players that are vaguely good aren't going to elite because the advanced hallways are wrecking. But then you just don't deck build, and it feels tilting. This is why I bought the healing, by the way. Just shit like this. I really want to do this, and I guess I might be resting. No, fuck it. I'd rather just roll out of this run after the... I get tilting experiences, and I just kind of go, okay, let's just try and high roll my way out. And I think I do this so much more in Spire 2, and some of it isn't just not being as familiar with the game and, like, learning tools around it. But I think the game is actually got more problems. I might go back to Spire 1 tomorrow. It's just a better game. I just every week I lose more faith in the devs, I think. I think the stuff they say combined with the way they're building the game just isn't making me think they understand what they're doing. For, like, making the game fun and interesting, well, there's a good card. Like, we might dodge this elite if we get to good sit position. But better to strike and avoid the statuses, I guess. And also, so many of the fights are just suffer through it being slow. Like, that is so much of the story of Spire at the moment. Like, I think so much of Spire is just, yeah, it's slow. Deal with it. You need to play slowly. Go suffer. I mean, kill decks help, but I think it's harder to find them and build them. I mean, I say having, like, built like this, but I mean, I don't think this fight is particularly bad. I think this fight is actually a fine place. But there's just, like, less ability to solve things with potions as well. There's just less ability to solve things with potions. I guess we just slither this. Like, we do dodge off that, though. We're going to have to rest into the kin, which is always miserable, because the kin isn't a boss I want to respect. This makes the defy thing a bit weirder. Negative pulse or defy. We're already, like, over blocking, so... Ah, second defy. Now we rest. Get a good potion. Yeah. Would have really liked to squeeze in, get another elite or an upgrade. Also, this on 4 is kind of bad, because it means the rare card goes before the mid-act heal. Yeah, the flesh makes so much difference. I think I'm fine upgrading... I want to upgrade basics. I want to upgrade block cards at the moment. I said basics, but I actually don't mean strikes. I want to upgrade defends and my defies. I don't want to hit Unleash. So I was mildly annoyed that that did. We still do need a top-up for the flesh. The negative pulse helps a lot. This is one of the reasons I really rate negative pulse. It just keeps... Like, having these things just makes Sleight of Flesh so much more open. Like, just taking anything that is just, like, an AoE. AoE debuffs just open up so much because of this card. And the thing is, as long as you're just keeping these debuffs down, Osti, you can just, like, keep Osti, like, blocking in the middle for you. I do think this is kind of... I keep on... I hate it when I pick it, but, like... We upgrade the negative pulse manually, didn't we? But, like, even... Oh, it's only hit, defend, and strike, hasn't it? We only played it once this fight. Kind of says how bad it is, really, doesn't it? If even in a boss fight... I mean, it's less important now that once I found the Sleight of Flesh, right? Because a big thing is that the output accelerates quicker. Spirit of Ash with 2 defies has just got to be fine. Seance is okay. Spirit of Ash is just good, though. Attack Potion, probably less consistent than these on this character. I've got 2 lethalities. I should have taken it. I want upgrades. Do I want clone? Generally, I have the raw... Like, I generally try and, like, do say if there's a thing of trying to keep clone open. But I don't really want to clone this. Like, there's nothing I want more than 4 of. Like, sure, 3 copies of this is fine. Like, I'd like 3 or 4 of several of these, but I don't want to clone anything in my deck. Flesh seems bad with friendship. So I guess we're taking the block. Legion's just good, by the way. It's just good. The main thing around... The main reason not to take it is that you see something else that's better. I do want to farm. By the way, I do want to farm. Yeah, I do not... Yeah, clone Fletch and then walk into the B and just have 200 daisies. Also, I think cloning stuff like that, I think, like, for all the fact there hasn't been any... I mean, do it and then walk into door, and then have them all on the no-draw turn. This is the farming, hard farming. 2 fires, 3 elites, no shop. 1 shop, 2 fires, 2 elites. I'm not massively invested in the shop, and we've got this for more healing. And if we rest here, that tops up on potions for here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the right. I'm hoping we'll just, like, see something that'll also mean we just, like, hard farm next act anyway. Wait. The Vambrace and this stack, that went from 5 to 20. These two stack. A defend play turn 1 blocks 20. 20. Osti's got me this turn, so I want to get the lethality in play. I could throw this just on a, like... Because how much is Osti blocking? Osti's blocking 7 out of 20. So we're taking 13. Throw a potion to save 13. Nah. This is a bit worse than Necro with with double defy, by the way, because you kind of don't get to stall for it. How's the dance? We don't have anything other than sometimes the slide. Green dance I usually just click, but I'm going to click friendship. We could have taken the page storm there as well. 24. Ow. I say that, it's barely anything. Ow. Reap. We have 2 lethalities. How bad can a reap be? I don't really care about friendships when your damage when the attack is reap. 24. At some point, I might get bored of saying these numbers. But, like, this stack is, like, actually just brutal. It's so insane. I could use, another damage tool. I'm going to say that. This deck could use another source of damage. Even if it's just another of these. Deathbringer's would be a very good one. I mean, this fight, we haven't played the Sleight of Flesh yet, so I guess that's contributing. Sleight of Flesh rolling 3 does hurt. That's actually a thing that I should recognize. How's Bad's Drain Power Plus? Do I just want 2 of these and then my deck just, like, gets all upgraded easily? It's, like, okay. I think I should... That's very borderline. How bad is Bing Bong? How bad's Bing Bong with this? How bad's Bing Bong with Book of 5 Rings? We see it, we see it. I'll just take whatever we get. I don't want to lose HP there. I like to take them late in Act 1 and 2. Take them late in Act 1 and 2. Um, don't dodge them, but try and path so that they're after the chest or like with fires in the middle. Is the short answer. There's like big long answers, but the short answer is take them later in the act, but don't dodge them. Spire 1 is very different. Spire 1, I do that less. I will say, one thing about Spire 1 elites is that you can solve them much more easily with potions. Like, it's much more consistent to go, I'm going to walk into a shop and buy a potion that solves it. Like, look up my YouTube and, like, look at some, like, search some My Silent and you'll see me talk about elites a lot. But I think in Spire 1, I'm much more interested in hunting elites, but with flexibility and solving them with potions. In Spire 2, I don't think you can plan with potions around as many of them. Because one of the things about Spire 1 is that more of them. In Spire 2, there are more block checks in the elite, and it's more consistency in block checks and like AoE checks. In Spire 1, you have to solve Nob and Lagger with damage. You have to have big damage outputs for them. And this is less true, not quite as true of sentries, but still somewhat true of sentries. But yeah, I think I'm much more willing to go, here is how I'm going to solve the elites with potions. And I mean, some of this is learning the game, and some of it is about just like getting better at the game. But do I want to play this strike? Why? I think I do want to play the Potion of Doom. This goes down. This gets played. Both of these get played. I don't. Do I just play the Shackles now for 5? 3 HP? Probably not. This is a very good turn to reap just before the thing happens. Do I keep the Defy in the deck? I mean, the Defy's doing 13 damage, right? So it's as good as several of the other things. That needs to go down now. We need to, like, be... Are we exact dead? No. Taking a card's higher priority now off that. Oh, this is Invoke Plus. Well, that's good. Yeah, sure. That's not why... These are not what I wanted. We have, like, barely any Osty attacks. If that hit Reap, I'd have been happy. The Drain Power of Strike is, like... I want to try and take another elite this act. But I think the triangle is actually, like, a bit of a problem for us. Am I going to glug this? We don't need Dex this turn. This is good in triangle. I mean, this gets played. Like, we're full blocking this turn, so there's no, like, line around this. We're not playing an attack, so why play anything yet? is a silly thing. This combo is very silly number, though. This has to get played. This goes down. Try and not reap this turn, I guess. So I played this next. This hits all of these. Then I friendship. I guess you're just weak every turn, aren't you, because of the cycle until you kill one of them. Are we just dead? We don't need the second friendship played. This is respawning, by the way, and it will respawn. Wrong order. I mean, yeah, we do take damage for that. If I do those the other way, yeah. How do we get out of this fight? I'm not sure we do, is the actual answer at the moment. This is a really bad draw as well. Well, that helps, I guess. Okay, we're alive. Alive. How's this page storm? Draws on defies and statuses, and that's kind of it. Our current thing is we have 2 friendships, and our draw is a Scourge minus, which is why I'm kind of pondering one of these draw options. I mean, we have to dodge now. We have no potions, no HP. Doesn't actually matter what we block there because we're mega overblocking with this thing. This is really bad draw. Because this doesn't kill. We just die, right? We needed to see negative pulse turn 1, I think, to not die here. I don't think we had a chance in that. The Decimillipede is what really wrecked us. I don't think we saw good cards. I mean, this was 34 and our potions just didn't do enough. This was like, who cares? This went badly. We did see things in not the best order in this fight, but I think this went the lower end of I think both of these fights went the lower end of expected. I think I would have expected like 20, low 20s damage in this fight, and about 30 for this. So I think we probably only took like 11 or 12 more. And then if I get a slightly better draw to heal, we're out. This was not the one we wanted to see. This was the last one we wanted to see. I actually would have been happy with Bing Bong because of this. And the fact that our deck needed more improvements. I was going to say, mate, I said maybe I'll do a Regent run, but... Okay, well, there's Transform, there's T2, and we're not forced into an Elite, so I'm just going to do this and then think. Interesting. These are very, very good scaling. This is just amazing. And this is, like, good utility. I think I want to take the shop and go to here and then decide. Because, like, this is a good farming path. This is a really flexible node to go from. I just want to see, like, 2 good cards on the way, I think. I think let's block. Like, yeah, okay, unleash, but let's block, because the block tanks for us. I think this is worth playing over defending, particularly when it's defending Osti. Adds itself. That's not like that's not imitating creative AI at all. We don't really need a second one in play. Like, we've pretty much already solved the damage, so. Delay's fine. I think it's better than pull aggro. Like, this says 11, this says 11, and yeah, okay, this says summon, which is slightly better, but this just has an extra effect. Delay is just the better card. Shopping. Shopping. Interesting. Very early to get this, but like, a droid on this, or something? A droid is just good. The thing is, it's like, it is against plenty of other things. And is a droid actually better than this at this stage of the game? I'm kind of also interested in the countdown between the fish and the dock. Between fish and docks generally. Okay, I think I'm baited into this, and I think I'm taking this over this. On sale is too good. Fresnel lens? What the hell? All of our block cards say +3 on them. What the hell? Okay, this run needs to win from this position. This is just too crazy strong. This is so much block output. I don't give a shit about this max HP when that's our block output. Wait. I didn't block. Oh, yeah, it way overdid it anyway. Invoke, pretty good. Honestly, Invoke, when you've got this, it's good on both it helps you play it and it, like, the summon stacks with it. This is just more, this is 3 more summon, right? So the Invoke is better. The countdown is our only damage at the moment, so maybe it should be this. This upgrade is innate. I don't want to go to this shot, but I don't want to dodge. Let's go here. Let's just take the injury and a relic. Not the best max HP for this, but we'll just take any max HP options that we see. This needs to get played. This. We want to lose... Oh, we want to go to 20. That's an annoying number. We're over energied next turn. Between the invoke and the delay there, but... Countdown does softly solve Eel, though. So Countdown is good in this fight. We want to take 6, and we want to take exactly 6. Okay, can we try and take 1 at some point? At the moment, no. We're taking 1, correct? 15, we take 1. We prop meat. Then it dies. Oh, stunned! Fuck! Putrefy. Probably gets in. Oh, that is actually a big mistake. I think we do this. But that was a big mistake. Because we should be on 11 more HP right now. This needs to get played. And then I might actually just gamble the rest of this. This should be very good with our deck. Delay Necromastery. Does the delay get played here? Full blocks for us this turn and gives us energy for next turn. We will take at least one in this fight, so I'm not really worried on that. I want to push in on this before it multi-hits me. This blocks one less than this, just because we're actually in the thing. We're not playing souls, this just goes. This gets played, this gets played. I guess I putrefy. I guess I unleash over putrefy. Gonna be hard to... This multi-hits now, so we did miss the thing. I should have putrefied. I should putrefy. Am I just dead? If I don't misplay, I think I'm out of that fight. I think I made, like, 3 mistakes. I think the 12 HP miss micro of not realizing I was stunning the eel. If I walk out of this on 11 more HP, I think I'm just smoother in this. This run was really going somewhere, and I threw. To be honest, I'm dying quite a lot at the moment anyway, because I'm playing a bit loose. So if you can stop joining and then I see tears, that would also be nice. Also, hello. Maybe I should have struck over the, like, save 2 HP on Osti. Yeah. Just speculate on a dance or click a Blight Strike just to give something. I don't believe Soulstorm is a good speculative card. Haunt, I think, is actually better than this as speculative, because it gets out of your deck. Might take that. That was a pretty bad card reward. I do believe in friendship. I believe in the power of friendship. This deck is not very good yet. I'm hoping just the Bodyguard Unleash Remove 2 is good enough. And to its credit, it often is. I say while shuffling Unleash out. I kind of really hate the Blight Strike in situations like this. By which I mean most of them. This deck is garbage. I mean, it has a friendship, so it will surely get better. But what we've added is we've added two strikes and then we've added a friendship. And I'm going to say that adding strikes, it goes really badly with friendship. We just removed 2 strikes to add 2 strikes. Ah. Vulnerable, Osti does. I want to take the Grave Warden there, but I don't think we get to. I think we need a damage card before we go into the advanced hallways. And I think we're doing this. And we might be dodging one of these elites. I don't want to dodge. I don't think I'm winning this run. I think I'm playing too badly. And I think we've not high-rolled the start. And I'm just a bit on tilt in general at the moment when I don't high-roll starts. At one, I'm just not. Yeah. I thought we were killing, but I wanted to do it like that. These are bad. I mean, Seance isn't that bad, but I really don't want to believe I have to rest into the advanced hallway, so I'm not going to. I'm going to just upgrade. Actually, I'm going to upgrade. Am I going to upgrade High 5 over Seance? I think I am. I think I do need a damage solution. I've got a buffer potion. Oh, fuck off. Just fuck off. I did not want this. 16, 22, so we can kill the left one. That's because advanced hallways are harder. That's because advanced hallways are just flat harder. Like, they are seriously nasty now. We take Severance, and that plus the Snecker Oil should hopefully get us through some things. Anchor's brilliant. Anchor genuinely brilliant. I think I want to wait on glugging this until a thing. So this is 10-15. So we just play this. I think we do actually Sculpting a Defend, unfortunately. We go for the two outer ones as this buffs, and then these are the two that buff first. Right, what's cheap? This is cheap. Can we kill this? Yes. Can we kill another one? We can kill the left. What if we... High five is genuinely... It's one of the few Osty attacks I go, this is something I want to add to my deck actively. The thresholds here are annoying, but I think I do actually just do this. And do I just block this 7? I think I just block this 7. Mind you, it's only 5 on us. Yeah, no, I don't. The buffer potions got more value than that. I mean, I don't think it's premium, but I think it is just a positive add to a lot of decks. Can we kill one? Not quite. Would this have done it? This would have gone to 8. So it would have gone up. This sucks. This actually sucks. This exact draw. We do need one of these to die, so I guess we're going to do on that one. But this was just... That was, like, really garbage draw. Because we need these to die so that we can, like, throw in here. I'm not clicking those. I think we're dodging unless we get a good potion and good card and take very little damage. I think I want to just kill this direct, right? Kill this direct, play bodyguard, and then we, like, have some HP, and this is still vuln. I think this makes it easier to directly kill it next turn instead of kill it with Doom. I don't think I want to add this fear. Am I beating Lagger? If I just rest, am I beating Lagger? Because we have, this Doom is mediocre, this Doom is mediocre. I don't think we're beating Lagger with this deck. And I just don't respect Lagger on this character usually. So I think we have to fight the Elite because I don't think we're beating Lagger. Pretty bad situation to be in. Because I don't think Necro needs much to beat Lagger. Like, at all. Oh, it's one off. Fucking hell. I mean, I should have counted and then flex potted, but I'll just tilt out of the run. It's fine. These suck. We're not being Lagger. I don't think I've said that on Necro ever. I don't think I've ever believed I'm not being Lagger on Necro before. We need to use this on the Blight Strike with Lethat. We need to, like, get Big Doom off on this. Honestly, I might just do it now. Just double do this. I said lethality. Fuck. We missed too much Doom there. Yeah. I'm just playing like shit now. It really annoys me when I call the sensible line and then I just don't do it. I will be amazed if we make out of this fight. I don't think I've ever felt like I haven't seen cards in Necro runs before today. Like, this one I picked just a bunch of fetches because I never found cards. This one I just went, okay, we're not finding cards, we haven't got the stuff. We're, like, I just walked into this and just kept on, like, fighting. And, like, we got owned by, like, some hallways and and this was the worst elite to see. This one, again, worst elite to see, and we just never found cards, and we got owned by some hallways. No, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure other players will get out of these. It's just... I don't quite know how much is tilt and how much is just not seeing the things. Because I think there's a bit of both. Because there's that tilt is really definitely happening. And that is definitely a big thing of, like, how the play is being bad. Like, I am actually tilting. But it is just, like, I see the worst elite as my first elite every time. The one I just died on with the lagger one really did feel like it was I didn't see things. But I think the others, there was things I just... It was a combination of mildly... It was below par rolls until, as opposed to actual, like, unpickably bad. Like, the first one with the Osty attacks I was more memeing. And there was, like, just more pissing about in it. So I think the goal is we go up here. But I think I want to go here through the hallway and then see where I'm at. And if we've seen a hallway in the event, we can maybe assess as well. I mean, look at this draw. Like, there's just a lot... There's also been a lot of, like, random-ass bullshit draws like that happen today. In ways that have annoyed me. Like, not loads, not every fight. I'm not actually, like, delusional about how unlucky I've been, but there has just been like, 2 or 3 too many of those. And then just, like, you know, we're one-off killing just before the block turn. And then... Yeah, okay, we did find it, but... I mean, green Slight of Flesh just gets in. And then you see the event, and this is why I don't like... I've heard it's 10% chance, and I just don't believe that. I honestly don't actually believe that. Like, there's no way events are 10% chance to be a hallway. It's like 40%, right? It's just 29. So we just, like, kill that, and then... Osty's already big, so... Did I play Unleash in that hand? That was stupid. Fine. Like, we're still out. Friendships. Fine. Okay. Shop. And we can maybe do 3 elites, but we probably still just do the fire anyway. I think we do take the shop. I don't rate the strength on Necro. The reason I usually take this is just to... Because I'm not gonna... Because I don't want to lose 7 HP. Talking of tilting fights... Maybe I should just pot this. Are we just dead anyway, by the way? I don't find this fight too bad on not Necro. It's only Necro. But it's like I swear every run I see hallway in an event, and in usually one of my first 2, it does not feel like 10%. Yeah, I mean that, like, I'm just tilting so I'm like looking for high rolls now. The way I get out of tilt if I want to keep playing is just I look for high rolls until I get one. Because... Do I want the shop? The shop's in a weird place. This is like... I guess it's only the one advanced hallway, which you're seeing anyway, so maybe I do just take the shop. Okay, don't completely stupidly throw the order. Could have killed. Doesn't matter. We're still out of this fight for free. The block cards are mid, so we'll take the damage card. I mean, it's also mid, but... all 4 defends and bodyguard the same turn. Interesting. Very interesting draws happening. We needed to preserve Osti HP there for this turn. This happens, and I'm assuming I just defend, like... Can we kill this directly? No, we're... So I guess I'll just do this. Again, just max the block line. Make sure that dies, and then just play bodyguard, and then... Oh, I could have done it on that one, couldn't I? That's only 1 off as well. We should still be fine from here. We need to see 1 card that says block on, or defend or no, or something. Right-hand hand is acceptable. Doesn't do anything yet. I'll take 1 fetch as a opening some things up. Okay. Kind of want to read the potion belt. We have 2 mediocre potions. What's the path looking like? No shot. Could maybe shot. Could shot. Don't want a shot. We haven't really got much damage for... But I kind of just want to remove strike anyway. Hopefully we'll see something here. I'm trying to get better at actually just making sure I get value out of Fortifier. No point doing anything other than blocking here. We get out from here very smoothly now. Can we kill directly? We can. How's lethality? Pretty mid. Better than cleanse though. Oh, that needed to get played. I would like to not die here. I think I just commit. I suspect I'm still dead. Okay, I'm going to give you the Lager Seed, because that's the one where I actually think was bullshit. Where I didn't see much. Oh, I can't... You can't just click and copy them then, now? That's the one where I actually think I didn't see the things to solve the boss. And get out. The others, I think, if I am let... I mean, also, fuck these Niaos. Am I just gonna do the running aggressively and die again? I mean, no, we're gonna lose 40 times today because I'm that on tilt. But also, I can't let my brain do anything else. Like, my brain is just so pissed off with the entire world at the moment, so... we're just gonna die a lot on Spire and be grumpy about it. Morning, Asuki. These suck. The Invoke does nothing next turn. Just throw the strikes. Oh, wow, 35. That is a big number. I'm used to seeing good Necro comments. What the fuck is this? Like, what the actual fuck? Invoke, Spur, Sculpting Strike, Drain Power, Flatten, Blight Strike. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, Necro's card pool is good. And this has been all day. This has been all day. Yeah, I'm pondering the drain power. I'm not picking the flatten at all. I'm pondering the drain power. Thing is, I want to do this path. And I need something for this advanced hallway. With the hope that we're getting at least one, if not two of these as upgrades. So I think I do need to take something that's better than Strike. I am needing luck at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sake. 10% I heard. 10% I heard. Bullshit. Third time in like 3 that this has been first event. Like, absolute bullshit. It's just not the case. It's the I also want to highlight that I am the person who did actually see consecutive 45, 45, 45 centuries. Anyone abandon running after those card rewards into this on Force Floor 4? This enemy, this one. Anyone looking at the abandon run button? Like, what the hell? I also passed to an event to dodge this. I haven't abandoned a run in Spire due to just tilt yet, but... Oh no, the wind's not happening today. The tilt is too big. The tilt is too big for a wind to happen today. I'm just praying that we get to Act 2 and don't see Tez. Like, getting to Act 2 and not seeing Tez is going to be the achievement today. Getting a run where I get to play it without it being just die in Act 1 or see Tez. That's the achievement. That is the goal. It's not auto lose. I'm just sick of it because I've also seen her like 3 times as much as any other like one. It's not auto lose, but it's what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like we take garbage. Raiders. I'm sorry. What event is a fight? So floor 4 is Overgrowth Flora, floor 5 is Ruby Raiders. With these card rewards. What the actual complete fuck? I think we have to go at the Crossbow Raider here because we just can't deal with it. Also want to point out how that for all the fact that I'm bitching, and I think bitching correctly and justifiably about these rewards and this fight, microed that for 12 and microing this. Microing that for 12 and this for 6 is actually batshit off the rewards we've had. My Hald? Oh. Like, what? These cards. These cards. There's just nothing. Overgrowth Flora into Ruby Raiders with one card that I actually want to pick in my deck. 5 fights and I have 1 good card. I mean, we have to roll on a relic, right? Well, that can solve the boss. And this is a card. But we still have no real damage. We're forced to rest next floor, I think. Are we forced to rest from 40? It's actually 40. Is there an upgrade that makes a difference, though? Because our deck is shit. Like, the upgrade would be one of these two, right? Our deck's shit, so why do I want to upgrade garbage when I've got this instead of rest and find relics? Has anyone seen a good card other than Defy here? Has anyone seen a good card other than Defy in this deck? Like, in these rewards? Because I haven't. What do I want to upgrade? Do I want to upgrade this shit or do I want to upgrade my Defy? I think I want to upgrade the Defy. I don't want to upgrade the Invoke because extra energy. In the deck, Bodyguard, yeah. Bodyguard is the best thing that's been in this deck yet. Also, no damage. No damage on the 5 energy non-hitting turn. At least that lined up. 2 off. We're not dead in this fight. We get out of this fight. I haven't been given it because I'm not like I've not been included in the special club that lets you get that. Feel free to put the copy pasta in here, by the way, Asuki. I want that dead. This is true, I do have the fancy purple check mark. I mean, to be fair... Oh, you can add it as a command as well. This was the best delete to Thea, by the way. We were so dead. Do I block this? I mean, why not? The potion's here to be used. Oh, right, yeah, fair. Yeah, don't worry then. This death's door is actually just cooking with the countdown, right? We just take that. The second defy is worse than the death door with the countdown plus being our damage. Given what our damage is, yeah, like this is the thing. We get out of Parasite. We got out of Parasite for nothing for a block pot, right? No, we took 5 damage on an early turn. We took 5 damage in a block pot, but we take way more than that against the thing. I'm in the terrifying thought of I might be upgrading this. Which I hate doing because Invoke is a much better upgrade. This isn't an upgrade I do. I'd rather just find an enchantment to throw on this. I mean, it is actually playing because we have the countdown, but... No, I'm just going to do Invoke. We're going to run in, and if we die to the effigy, we die to the effigy. But... Could have Radiant Tinctured there, but really didn't want to. When your damage is countdown, you should be like... Oh, countdown death... Yeah. No, we got the Death's Door from the Elite. We got the Death's Door from the Elite. We didn't even have Death's Door in that. Letter Opener is a really good pull, by the way. Our damage is just Letter Opener and Countdown, but that's actually real damage. Letter Opener stacks really nicely with stuff like Countdown. We just take a second Enfeebling Touch. Our deck is in a bad spot. Well, given we saw Parasite into Bird, I can't really bitch about the Elite's luck. Our early fight's luck was garbage. Like, the rewards were garbage, this being a fight was garbage, and what fights we drew here. Like, I know I only took 12 and 6, but these are 2 of the nastiest hallways you get. And to see these with garbage rewards and micro for that, that's like some of the better micro I've done. At least while on tilt. At least while on tilt, that's some of the best micro I've ever done. We're going to proc the letter opener. I'm just pondering about this. Or even this. I think I need to use this on pull aggro to get through this if I want to do it without... If I want to do this without resting, I'm going to need to use this on pull aggro. These are all better than defend, other than the Enfeebling Touch, so we do this first. Bottom decking Countdown has not been helpful. I am going to say that. Bottom decking Countdown would have been a good thing to top deck in the fight that is requiring constant output. I think we're forced to rest. For some reason. We did well to get Bird, but literally bottom decking Countdown. Ah, we have damage. 27 I mean, this is less than Effigy would have been. Effigy would have been like 33 in a potion. Not very good in this deck. It's decent in general, but it's not good in this deck. Because we don't want to exhaust the only things that exhaust. Thanks for the follow, Mayday Sunnyside. I'm not normally quite as grumpy as this. Like, I'm British, so I'm still grumpy, but not normally quite this grumpy. We're just throwing this on pull aggro. It just needs to be upgraded. This upgrades two things, so that's already... I mean, it needs to be free. This upgrades two things, so I guess we do play the other strike first. I wonder if I should be slow playing the damage the rest of this phase, though. Just because I want to, like, build up Osti before ringing happens. And we're going to have passive damage from this. And I want to build up the Doom and the countdown. Like, the whole... I think our goal is to build Osti up, build the Doom up, and then do a big Eradicate to, like, get out of here. And I think the fact that Letter Opener is going to chip for us means that I actually just don't play attacks. I think I actually just don't play attacks. I mean, I did that first turn, and I think it was good to get that upgrade. But I think we're beating this with Osti HP and Countdown. What the hell? I mean, I realize I could have looked at my thing, but I guess we're playing this because we want upgraded cards. We need to be building Osti HP because the ringing phase is scary for us. And we're so far not doing it. We cannot draw. We just have too many strikes. We still have 3 of our strikes, and they're so bad on Necro. At some point, we need to split this now. I guess it just needs to be... Wait, are we just dead? Yeah, we're just dead. I mean, this seed... That we didn't see cards, right? The seed was just... The seed's just... We didn't see cards, and we didn't see a relic that impacted us. We needed a block relic. Or the energy of this to play turn 1. I mean, our deck was trash. Like, but this run I played well. I will say that some of the others will have been tilt, but this run I played well. Like, these 2 floors I actually played really tightly, but given how tilted I am. I think the shop was the correct line. Countdown is the... Countdown gave us our damage. It gave us any damage that let us have a chance against anything. And the countdown was essential. The countdown and upgrade countdown was essential here. And I think you take the... Like, if you're trying to build countdown, you really need to build, like, good, solid block. Yeah, I agree. Like, if you see... If one of these is a good card, you don't add the garbage around here. If one of these is a good card, you don't add the other garbages in here. And then you don't have the garbages, which means you're not drawing attacks in this fight. Yeah, I mean, this, and this. These low-rolling question marks is so much more brutal, I think, than Inspire 1. Because Inspire 1, you plan around question marks being dead. But Inspire 2, you have to play for them doing something. Because Advanced Hallways are just too brutal. And I do think the Weary Traveler missing twice as much HP matters a lot. I am going to run an ad and make another coffee and hope that the coffee helps. Hello, Squeaky. Right. Let's have anything that's good going on. Anyone quitting? Anyone quitting Spire 1 at this point? Like, actually, what the fuck? Maybe I should have struck there, but this is pretty easy to kill from this position. Would have been really nice to be able to draw something like Bodyguard or damage that's output there. Probably Bodyguard over Strike, because it's usually damage in the next 2 turns. And if it's not... Basically, if we don't get to kill, I guess the Strike would have killed. But this is still full blocking. So... Actual rewards... Actual rewards. Another actual reward. What the hell? We're allowed good cards 2 floors in a row? This is new. This is different. I think I like it. And we didn't get a re on the out, but we did get actual card rewards. Trade. Trade and finish the fight. Okay, we can... The Unleash is the only damage at the moment, other than the negative pulse. But at least it is damage. I think I'm going to take Second Defy. You can't talk me into taking Reeve. I think I like this one getting up done generally, because, like, you're playing it for damage. Do we just dodge the elite with no damage? The problem is that I kind of want to go over here. I mean, I guess we do this. Just one elite late shot. I'm scared of Eel. I think if we upgrade this, I think we get through Gardeners. This plus this gets through Gardeners. And like, these just get through Colony. I don't respect Colony at all here. It's only Eel that I'm scared of. I mean, whatever we're doing, we're upgrading Negative Pulse, because this is 4 damage and a tiny bit of block. I'm very scared of Eel, and this is a premium thing for letting you dodge elites. This is such a good impact for if you just dodge elites and just get cards. But we just have no scaling damage for Eel, and we do need to find scaling damage for Lagger. Yeah. Dodge. Yeah? You get max HP at one point. So we'll have 3. We get to do 3. So this would be 2 random cards and some max HP. And then we're on 10 gold, 20, 30, 70, 90. Probably can't remove. Might be worth it, honestly. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's Potion is the second. Oh, and the third is 10 HP. Honestly, I'm not sure I care about this 8 HP. I think I should have just done the random upgrade from the thing. What got hit? Oh, the Defy got hit. Okay, that's pretty solid. This is also a solid potion. Are we just doing Unleash just because it's damage and Protector plus? Protector's kind of garbage, though. Just do Bodyguard, I think. I don't really value 2 Defies being green. We do need to... Why am I taking this? I said I don't value my upgrades. I literally just said, last floor, I don't value my upgrades. And then I walk into a fire over an event. That was just stupid. I should have done this. Because even if that's a hallway, that's still fine with these. I wonder if I just throw this. I don't think it's actually that good. I think we're good enough in Gardeners, because you can play that slower. Because we also bottom decked this, remember? I guess we just double Defy. This doesn't get us out, so we'll keep trading. Or we'll keep trying to block. Shuffling the negative pulse out and then, like, and having, like, some things go weird with the Defies. Also, this exact being one exact off exactly is quite annoying. If I don't defend, I strike and take 2 less there. Okay. Well, it's pseudo-green. Again? Seriously? I don't like the cultist. This blocks 4, this blocks less. We've already done the thing. We do need to take the hallways with these 2 relics, by the way. However much I like bitch and moan about how they're going, I do need to take them with these. Did I just block 0 instead of strike? That was stupid. This needs to be finished off. I mean, it's Osti's tanking it for me, so... I love having a giant evil hand. Such a good hack. Damage? Are we still just so scared of eel? I want to fight. If we see eel, we'd rest. We didn't see eel. Maybe I glug. Should have done that earlier, obviously, but I guess I should have done it next turn, having not done it turn 1. I think we actually can just block this and throw Doom and just play the odd lethality attack. Like, I'm not respecting this fight at all. Could do with... Yeah, we got a Defy. Did we take 0 in that? Well, no, we took a tiny bit turn 1, didn't we? Pull from below, actual damage output for our deck that's 2 Defies. Yeah, 0 in that, 0 in that. The 12 and the Cultist mildly annoying, but... Yeah. I'm still worried about this lagger. Negative pulse plus is a genuine thing, but this doesn't do it in lagger. This is not a scaling for lagger. The upgrade would be lethality before this at the moment, by the way. This adds +2, which becomes +3. So this is currently going on 7 into lethality. And the upgrade on this would make it 7 goes to 10. Whereas this would make it to 8, but this also plays off Unleash, and the Unleash is probably how we're scaling for lagger, right? Which probably is an argument to take these two. We could be doing this, though. We might be needing this, is what I'm thinking about. I kind of don't want to add a second Grave Warden. I don't want to pay for it, but it is, like, real output. We have the Prayer Wheel, which means that we should just find good commons, though. And the Grave Warden doesn't really change lagger, because we've already got these 4 to do lagger. We just need the damage thing. I think we just do the... Do I need the Doom Potion to solve lagger? This does a lot. This does a bit. I mean, this is 20, this is 33. And that's basically the difference. Is 13 Is a strike remove worth more than 13 damage? I think it is. And I don't think I'm buying a Grave Warden. I don't think I'm buying a Grave Warden with Prayer Wheel. That seems stupid. We'll just throw this if it's gaining like 8. We don't play these. We're probably gonna whiff turn 2 of these 2 turns. We got lethality down. That's what mattered. Do we negative pulse or do we bodyguard? This is an interesting question. We can't lose Defies. We didn't get bodyguard or negative pulse in the first 2 turns, and then we drew them both with the Defies. So this was a really, like, almost bottom tier draw order. The only way it could have been worse if we'd drawn lethality this turn as well. 11 Doom or 7 Osty? Probably Osty. Osty's how we're going to block the second phase. We do need to try and throw... Also, Unleash Lethality is our damage. Like, unironically. Shuffling this out is fine, by the way. It would have been good to play that turn, I guess. This was a bad turn to see. I think do that over the bodyguard there. We need to shuffle that one in. This is now useless. I mean, this is just full blocking, or close enough. Do I fire pot here? Next time we get off, we've still got Unleash and Negative Pulse in the draw. Okay. Oh no, it's not next turn we get off, it's the one after. It's fine, it doesn't matter. We've still got the... We still block here, and then we've got this in the draw, so... Right, we got out of Act 1. We found an Eradicate to go with our lethality. Against Hot Garbage, so it's... Of course it's fucking Tez! I'm just gonna run an ad and sort that thing out. Right, we do have just flat good ones. I don't think we're taking Yummy Cookie with our deck already, like, 2/3 green. I mean, these two upgrades are solid, but who gives a shit about these two? So this is just 2 upgrades, so no. That's not happening over Brightest Flame or Compass. I imagine we're taking Brightest Flame, but if the map's shit, we'll take Compass. We want to farm here, by the way. This looks like a fairly safe path to farm. Early shop, 3 fires, 2 elites. The shop's not great, but we probably do it anyway. We also do want to take fights with Prayer Wheel Fresnel Lens, so I don't massively love this. At least we actually have damage cards now. We don't have an Invoke or something. I mean, this is better than this as a 1 energy. I imagine I strike and then I do this again next turn. Oh no, we do this next turn. This finishes now. Double lethality. I mean, the lethality's positive, right? Is this good enough? We haven't got any energy cheat. And I generally don't like pull aggro without a defensive thing or an energy cheat. I'm not giving a shit about this. The Capture Spirit feels a little better, but I'm not even sure I want to cycle this. Because the thing is, we now have 3 attacks that are actually like an output for the lethality. We have 3 attacks that are actual output. And they're at a plus 125%. And we are going to upgrade these if we don't get wrecked. I don't think I want either of those. I think I will go here, though. We might see gold. How's this? I actually want my max HP to go back up on 63 with this. And there's a lot of commons I don't want to take. I'm actually going to look up the compendium and decide what I want of commons. I would be okay with another Defy, but I don't really desperately want one. Yeah, I only want I want these 3, and that's it. Invoke negative pulse defy. There's nothing else I want. Like, there'll be others I'll take on this thing, but I don't think if I see 8 commons, I want to take 2 of them on average. Dirge? Is that good enough? Not sure it is. I kind of want the Invoke, but surely I don't buy an Invoke when I've got Prayer Wheel. It's not like I'm... Oh, I've got Eradicate. Ooh, I've got Eradicate. That definitely speaks for the Invoke a bit more. We're not shopping... we could go to this shop. Kind of want to see the Prayer Wheel option, though. Doesn't matter which I defy there. We don't have a sleight of flesh and, like, it full blocks without the weak, so... Osti got me. I won't block pot here. Take 1 real. This is a bad draw. Okay, this is good. This does... This kills one of the... Oh, I should have done that there. I guess... Yeah, I should have done that on a different one and then killed that one, because that's still the biggest. This does 3 hits, so it still kills one. And then we're alive. And the... It's 3 hits at 9, so it only kills the 27. I don't need the other lethality. Like, why would I play it in this fight? It doesn't do anything. We don't need to play Brightest Flame this fight. Blocked? Yeah. Oh, we also had the Invoke anyway. I think the YouTube streaming experience is worse. Also, it's hard. I'm finding it hard to set the chat up. But I post all my runs that reach Act 3 to there. Do I want Reap? I don't need it with Eradicate, right? We've already got 3 attacks. I said I've already got 3 attacks. So I just don't want that. What I say about I don't want Reap Defile? I don't want Reap Defile. We don't go here. We've not got enough that I care. Maybe the Soul's not good in this fight. I think we do this. I guess we're going to play Strike before we play these two. I'm expecting to throw this in this fight, by the way. It's just like... When, where. We do it this turn. So we do this, this. We're playing all... I mean, I guess lethality before these is just better. And then you do this one. Then you do Strike and Bodyguard. Does this kill yet? 3. 48. No. I don't think we need to play Brightest Flame again, though. Just do this, and then the Eradicate kills next turn. It does just straight kill, right? Yeah. That's over 100. 20-something times 5 is 100. 20 times 5 is 100. I'm not sure I want Fetch. Like, I think Fetch is pretty bad with lethalities, because it baits you into playing it as your first one, and then you don't play the thing that you actually would have drawn otherwise. We can take this. We're skipping these. Am I upgrading Brightest Flame? I normally do, because it's the thing is, you take this to get better and to just be stronger. But these two are very, very good upgrades. Because these are, like, times 125%, right? This is boss damage. This is my finisher for hallways and elites. This is more for bosses than the hallways and elites. So, which is why I'm pondering the Eradicate right now. I want to try and do both. The Invoke's also a real one because it fuels this. But, like, I don't think doing Invoke before the Eradicate. I mean, Eradicate with double lethality is boss damage. It's not really at 3 boss damage. Yeah, it's good for door. It's definitely good for door. Take it for hallways and then see this one. So throw this for 11 HP? Surely not. I'm going to be very annoyed if I have to rest. We don't care about lethalities in this fight. Soul before the Invoke. No, we just Grave Warden Invoke. Any one of these dies to this, but this is 10, which does push this into the thing. And then you go on the higher of the other two. This one was definitely worse than I expected. I did not expect this to go this badly. Fear? I have no Vuln yet, and I do have Eradicate. Fear plus, I think, gets in. Fear minus wouldn't. We have to rest now. That would have been good earlier. I mean, it's still probably good. 27 is pretty brutal, to be honest. Like, Hunter Killer, 6 damage is much more what I expected. But the three of them being 1, 4 of them being 27 feels quite bullshit. I'm pretty scared of Decimillipede. I think I've got the other two sorted. Like, this isn't free, but I think we're good enough against it. May as well play the strike. It pays for itself. Where's my Defy on this turn? I'm just going to swing that now. That was a really ass draw. This. This isn't worth playing here. There's turns it's worth playing this fight. I'm not in a don't play at this fight. It's just it's not worth playing there. I think we do just block that too. Yeah, like here, we're almost certainly playing the Bryce Flame, yeah. This just kills next turn, right? Yes. Okay, Lizard Tail? Very glad I took the cheese. Am I interested in Eidolon? Not really. Rest? Probably rest. I want the lethality upgrade and this upgrade, and the Invoke upgrade. Maybe the Invoke actually is next. I think I go to this while I've got the Fire Pot. Kind of don't care about this enemy. I think I don't need to Power Pot this. We have some HP tax, but I think we should be okay. Lethality? Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I do need to Power Pot now. Okay. Because that needed to be done before the thing went down. We drew like ass in this fight. I'm upset now. Because I think I've been playing this fight okay. I think I've been playing this run pretty well. And drawing like ass in this fight instead of like one which is actually like... I don't think this fight is as scary as the amount of damage we've taken in it. And we can still die. No, we don't die. I didn't think we did. Calendar? Sleight of Flesh just gets in, right? We have 2 Defies and a Fear and 2 Negative Pulses, and it's Sleight of Flesh. Oh god, I'm scared. Defy or Fear? Probably Fear. If I have to throw this against this, I will. I'm fucking terrified of this. I hate this fight. This, in my mind, is the worst design, is the most triggering, miserable fight in Spire, including Spire 1, including fucking Writhing Mass. I think this fight is worse than Writhing Mass. Yes, I said it. And I meant it. I think there's just too many runs where this just fight is like borderline unplayable. 48. Oh, for fuck's sake, we didn't actually kill it. Do we take second Sleight of Flesh here? Why are these not split? I would have pondered Sleight of Flesh, Negative Pulse. I think we've got all of the... I don't think we need a second Sleight of Flesh. I think Sleight of Flesh... This is just the last kicker on our, like, damage scaling. I think a second is superfluous. And we've not really got the energy for it because we're resting. I mean, we do have the energy for it, but I don't really, want to have to commit the energy for it. Turn's pretty clear. The big thing is I want to be facing this one with Defy, but I want to push damage on this one. Oh, God. I think Invoke does need to get played, mostly on site, so I guess we're potioning. I would like to be able to aim the potion. There you go. Bad draw order. We've kind of drawn our deck somewhat upside down. This is something I'm in a habit of doing, by the way. Drawing my deck upside down. Are we dead? I don't want to be dead. Like this dead, but still. 55. We just need to kill that, right? We're still dead. We still lose Lizard Tail, but that needed to die. That was pretty bad. Also, this whiffing. Or, mostly whiffing. Does this just kill? Yeah. Losing Tail there is pretty bad. End of Days, do I need it? It's good in the fight. It's good. So, one thing that's tempting me about this End of Days is how this Cockroaches fight went. Because I feel like Cockroaches are a good, taster of how the Scrolls of Biting are going to go. And if that goes badly, that means you want support. But, because the Scrolls of Biting are also, there's a 3 in the easy pool and a 4 in the hard pool. Glam doesn't stack with this, by the way. So I'm probably just trying to find a double shop path. There is not a double shop path. Okay. This shop is through 1 forced delete. This shop is through 2 forced deletes. This shop is through 1 forced delete. Okay, so we have a forced delete anywhere. I don't think I care about the glam. I think I'm interested in this. We don't really have draw, but we do have ways to use our energy. Like, we have eradicate. We have a bunch of, like, attacks and powers and damage. We have an end of days. I think we do use this energy, and I think this is better than the glam. It's just whether I actually want to take 999 and just, like, spend my way into solving Door Queen here on this floor once I've seen other shit. Are we just dodging fights? It feels weird to dodge fights with Prayer Wheel, Fresnel Lens, Blood Vial, Prayer Wheel, Book of 5 Rings. But I think I'm scared of the Elite. I think I am scared of the Elites. Basically, do I think this is better than this? How often does gold just solve this for me? It's much, much harder when you're getting when you can't actually spend it all. Because this is actually more like 500. This just means we can buy out one shop. We can buy whatever we want in one shop. Whereas at the moment, we're going to run in with like 370 anyway. 370. Yeah, we're going to run in with just under 400 anyway, so... If there were a 2-shot pass, I think that would have been pretty clear. 14 times 4. Maths is hard. It's just under 60 because 15 is 60. So it's not killing this, and it's not killing this. Okay, well. Ow. Honestly, didn't expect to get quite this owned first floor. This doesn't do enough. This does kill this, right? I mean, to be honest, this kills this, right? 48. I just kill this one. It means it's not getting shielded, and I'd rather just be in the 1v1. We've got, like, Defies, and we've got other block. Like, yeah, Osti just tanks us for it because it's not got the block, so we can just do that. Double green, I'll take. Double green, I'll take. Like, it says block 13 on it. My end of days being green would be nice. I guess I just fear the one that's, like, biggest number. The end of days is base 29, right? So... What's this got? I might be attack potting my way out of this turn. I don't want to lose more max. Deathbringer is good. These are interesting. I'm going to click the Deathbringer and then think about these. Where's my replay? I don't think I want another negative pulse. The delay is more interesting to me, I think. The Dirge is good. The Dirge is definitely better than Skip. I don't know if this delay is worth it. Very much appreciated that heal as well, by the way. Throw these out. I'd rather that, like, I mean, it's solely the way, but... We're going to take damage in this fight, but, like, I'm hoping that we can just, like, keep getting through with the other shit we've got. We need to play that there. Can I have my end of days? Like, not next turn? Fuck's sake. Well, I guaranteed draw end of days next turn, so... Oh, we just kill. Okay. I'm not surprised with how that floor went. Defy is okay. Green negative pulse. Is that good enough? I'm not sure I want countdown. I think the green negative pulse might be better. And it says 8, 11. Why did I take this one? Because I'm not sure I want 3. How do I feel about the countdown? Countdown is basically for door, and that's it. I really want a Death's Door, not another negative pulse. I think I am just going to take green. And I'm going to take the one more Defy for the same reason. Also for this reason. I'd rather lose the HP and heal, rest in the... Like, as long as I get to here. I don't want to be losing HP every floor. That one's buffing, so we just throw the Defy there just on the in if we don't kill, so it's weak. I want to try and not Brightest Flame in this fight. I think we're pretty... I'm hoping it's pretty free. I don't even think I care about lethality. I think, like, we'll try and play it, but over Dirge feels weird. Like, play this. Like, yeah, we play this one. We play this first, because that kills these, and then we play the negative pulse. If we'd had the Sleight of Flesh, we could have done the order the other way around, but we don't, so we can't. Do it on the buffing, I guess. Is this one buffing? I might just kill this one on the left then. And then this should kill that one. Very glad it was that one. I do think I want Shroud. I don't want oh, this says green. That's green. Okay. Also, opening up this heal. Do we upgrade here for the rest here? Given that we're expecting to heal again later. Because the Sleight of Flesh or Lethality or Pull from Blow upgrades are all real damage. Mind you, this is just the block upgrade. And I said we've just got, like, so many damage options now. Ooh, block scaling. I don't want 2 of those. That's mildly annoying, but whatever. Do I want to play Lethality here is the question. This is not the worst pot to throw here. But it feels weird. These need to go down, and then I think these go down, and then we just tank the damage. Because I'm pretty expecting we're resting. This needs to get thrown. But I guess I'm playing Sleight of Flesh. Not playing Grave Warden feels weird, but... Weak is so powerful. But we're taking real damage in this fight. I was not happy about seeing elites weren't optional in this map. And I think this is the easiest of them. No, the Mecha Knight's probably easier for this deck. I think it's easier in general. This does not kill. So... we just, again, keep the block line. This does actually keep extra block for us with this, which is really useful. Definitely throw that out. And then I think we Brightest Flame. That's just dead next turn, right? To the Eradicate. Oh, it's dead now. Cool. We got out. I don't think I want another Grave Warden, and I don't think I want Misery. We're not taking 5 cards across this floor, right? 4 cards across this floor, right? So that's the only reason to take the Grave Warden, I think. To try and force the heal. It's like mid. It's pretty mediocre. I think a green one I would take, but I think we've got a good number of cards to deal with Door. This is bad. This seems... Actually, that is not bad. Because, like, even aside from the lethalities, this is a multi-hit scaling. This is a multi-hit scaling. That might be real. That's probably real. Prep time? Wait, prep time eradicate. You know what? That's too funny not to. How's these feel? Worse than these? These are garbage. I wasn't interested in the Grave Warden. I've already said I didn't want. Heal? Okay, that's fine. I'm not optimistic about this boss gauntlet, but at least we reached the boss gauntlet right now. Pretty good draw. Gonna say that. These are not great, but getting the Sleight of Flesh down. I'm happy to get the Sleight of Flesh down, is I think my biggest thing about that draw. I'm fine exhausting that. I'm also fine... to be honest, this I'm pretty fine with. Do I care about exhausting this? This hand just looks good to me, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have played Invoke there. I think I agree. I don't think we've got enough for both. I think, like, we left this on about 20 HP too little, or a Lizard Tail too little. I mean, this is always getting played. This gets played. And I guess we play these and don't play the Bodyguard. I don't even want to play the Strike. I want the 1 block over the Strike. But yeah, I think we've lost too much. If I'd thrown the Dex Potion earlier, I'd probably get like 2 more there, but... we have to give Outlive this lethality, I think. Because these 2 need to get played. We could just still die to Door. Well, we got Defy. Does this kill? 2, 4, 4. This kills next turn, though. Like, straight kills, right? But yeah, not enough HP. Funny. We have to play this. We have to play this and this. The lethality has to get played, and I feel like the Invoke gets played over the Defend. Is that true? I mean, this is getting played. We're not taking damage on us at the moment, and then the Invoke trips on this. Yeah, I mean, well, this floor was 48, which was brutal, but it was also this one. 20 here, 32 here. And the Elite was forced as well. I want to highlight that. I mean, there's no line here. Prep time I would like to play. I mean, info. I don't have to play this lethality, and I die if I don't. I mean, I just need to do the blocking line right. We can't even proc this. We're the Ostie's always like basically exact alive. I think we lose the fear and we play this, and we play a soul. Okay, well, Ostie's keeping us in this at the moment. But I'm worried about the buffing. Defy needs to stay in. Are we just dead off that? I guess we do this now. I mean, this means it dies next turn, but we're just dead. I want to shout out Tez for being an obnoxious failure of an ancient that isn't good enough. Yeah, if we kill the minion and if we kill the minion with all our powers in play, we just beat the queen. If we kill the minion with all our powers in play, we beat the queen. Well, this is the thing. I actually think Tez is more balanced than all the other ancients, but I also think that Act 3, you can't play Act... The problem with Tez is that you can't play Act 3 off Tez easily, because the hallways are actually brutal enough that you need an output from your both ancients. Like, all the other ancients are give you absolute cheats. Like, all the other ancients give you absolute overpowered cheating things. Every single one, other than Tez, is very consistently you cheat. But Act 3 hallways are also cheating. Act 3 hallways are brutal. I do think Act 3 Inspire 2 is better than Act 3 Inspire 1. But I think Act 1... I think Act 2 Inspire 2 is the best act. No, Act 4 Inspire 2 is the best act across the two games, followed by... I view Brightest Flame as cheating, but I don't actually view it as cheating in Act 3 hallways. I think this one was the mistake. I think the upgraded one was fine. I think this is a good enough card, particularly with, like, Sleight of Flesh. Like, bear in mind, this is 20 AoE damage. This is 20 AoE damage and block 8. But this one wasn't doing enough. The unupgraded one wasn't doing enough. This baited me a bit. This and this baited me into clicking cards. I wonder if I should just dodge the hallways, even with this relic bar. Like, this make me want to take hallways. But if these two are events, then maybe, like... I mean, they wouldn't be events, would they? We just know that... I just know there'll be combats. I need to be done, though. I need to raid out and get other shit done. Thank you for watching. At some point, I will get a win again, and it will be when I eventually stop having just a shit life. Because it's tilt is why I'm losing. Yeah, no Tez and less tilt. But we are just seeing Tez like the vast majority of ones that get to Act 2. I mean, that was Pael, but Tez. Like, actually, look at this. Triple Tez. But yeah. Catch you soon.